Good morning. My name is Diane Bonner. I'm a retired special educator who worked with 6th, 7th, and 8th grade students during the last 17 years of my career. During that time, a lot of my students had issues with bullying behavior. They were either the victims, the perpetrators, or the bystanders themselves. And so I decided to write a book called Why Bullies Are Coward to address a lot of the things that occurred when I was working as a special ed teacher. I dedicated my writings to two people when I decided to write Why Bullies Are Cowards. Part of this book, or part of writing of Why Bullies Are Cowards, is dedicated to Amber Caldero. The other one is to Brian Stowe, who was at Dodger Stadium, and he came out one evening because he was wearing a Giants t-shirt, and three men who were Dodgers fans beat him and crippled him for life. And that's when I said, that's it. I'm going to start picking up the pen and paper, and I'm going to start writing. And that's what I've done. When I started writing Why Bullies Are Cowards, it started out with writing narratives of what happened in my classroom. And I collected data from the United States Secret Service. They were called forward in order to research and figure out how they could prevent another Columbine. And they were very centered on the fact that the key to preventing another Columbine was getting children to snitch. And I thought, yeah, children won't snitch because they're ratting their friends out on their behavior. But if you can make children understand that when you tell to protect themselves or to protect somebody else, you're a hero. The other thing that I wanted to share is that Lady Gaga, first class act, that lady, she did a research project and she said the answer to ending bullying is to create anti-bullying communities. To create an anti-bully community, it tells you the steps that you need to go as far as teaching and having your children have expectations, and then when certain situations arise, they recognize exactly what it is and they know what to do. And then the other thing is how to terminate a bully situation. And that's the most important at all. When you see somebody that's a victim and a bully that's standing there, do you know, as they didn't do with Brian Stowe and walked by, that you stop and you stand there, take out your camera, start taking pictures, and they'll get the message real quick. They're knowing that they're not going to be just dealing with one victim, but all of these people who are bystanders that will hold them accountable. The key to the whole book is a summary that's kind of at the end called a bystander's objective sheet. The bystander's objective sheet says that parents, teachers, and other community leaders must understand that by teaching bystanders to treat others like they want to be treated and to be telling are the two keys to creating an anti-bullying community. That the bystander sheet is different from the others in that it says, I have learned, meaning it's from a bystander's point of view. Why Bullies Are Cowards has all been completed except for what the publisher is working on right now. As you can tell, I'm very passionate about this and the children who have suffered and all the things that have happened. And I would love for you to unite and stand up with me and other teachers and help do something about this escalating problem called bullying and the problems that it's causing children and the pain and suicide and that it's causing families. For those of you who are supporting Kickstarter, I'm looking forward to being able to provide you a copy, an electronic copy, over the internet of the book. I'm looking forward to hearing your comments about it as far as how it's assisted or helped you with addressing something that is passionate for all of us who have children. The second level of Kickstarter is that I will mail to you a copy, a book cover copy that you can put in your office. Conversation Piece Guaranteed. You will have all kinds of questions about it, and if you've read the book Why Bullies Are Cowards, you'll be able to answer them confident and capably in such a manner that people are going to be very impressed. And then the third level of my Kickstarter program is to forward on a big poster. It's a 2x3 poster, be signed and sent to you all so that you can post on the wall in your classroom, your office, or whatever. Again, it makes known to people that you're standing up and advocating for children and wanting to make things happen as far as ending bullying behavior. Writing this book has been an incredible experience in that I've been able to collect an awful lot of material and organize it into a way that makes sense, that if a teacher or a coach or a parent wanted to use this, they could say, I see where I'm at, I see where I'm going, and I see what I'm trying to instill in my child. So my closing comment on this is, teach them now. And prepare them that they don't have to go through the experiences that Amber or that Brian Stowe went through. It's time that we take some time and take a look at what's happening to see if we can curb this. No one knows how this is going to play out in 5 or 10 years, but I know I can't watch any more children who lose their lives or commit suicide as a result of others picking on them or bullying them. Children have got a right not to be living in an environment where they can be bullied, and it's going to be people like you and me and others who stand up, speak out, and bring this about. Thank you.